Wilhelm Carl Grimm was a German author, the younger of the brothers Grimm. Life and work. Wilhelm was born in Hanau, in Hesse-Kassel. In 1803, he started studying law at the University of Marburg. 1 year after his brother Jacob started there, the two brothers spent their entire lives close together. In the school days, they had one bed and one table in common. As students, they had 2 beds and 2 tables in the same room. They always lived under one roof, and had the books and property in common. In 1825, 39-year-old Wilhelm married pharmacist's daughter Henriette Dorothea Wild, also known as Dortchen. Wilhelm's marriage did not change the harmony of the brothers. Richard Cleasby visited the brothers and observed, "They both live in the same house, and in such harmony and community that one might almost imagine the children were common property." Quote, Wilhelm and Henriette had 4 children together: Jacob, Hermann Friedrich, Rudolf Georg, and Barbara August Louise Pauline Marie. Wilhelm's character was a complete contrast to that of his brother. As a boy, he was strong and healthy, but while growing up he suffered a long and severe illness which left him weak the rest of his life. He had a less comprehensive and energetic mind than his brother, and he had less of the spirit of investigation, preferring to confine himself to some limited and definitely bounded field of work. He utilized everything that bore directly on his own studies and ignored the rest. These studies were almost always of a literary nature. Wilhelm took great delight in music, for which his brother had but a moderate liking, and he had a remarkable gift of storytelling. Cleasby relates that Wilhelm read a sort of farce written in the Frankfurt dialect, depicting the malice of a rich Frankfurt tradesman on a holiday jaunt on Sunday. It was very droll, and he read it admirably. Quote, Cleasby describes him as an uncommonly animated, jovial fellow. Quote, he was, accordingly, much sought in society, which he frequented much more than his brother. A collection of fairy tales was first published in 1812 by the Grimm brothers, known in English as Grimm's Fairy Tales. From 1837 to 1841, the Grimm brothers joined 5 of their colleague professors at the University of Göttingen to form a group known as the Göttinger Sieben. They protested against Ernst August, King of Hanover, whom they accused of violating the constitution. All 7 were fired by the king. Wilhelm Grimm died in Berlin of an infection at the age of 73.